Hello, hello, hello. First YouTube, uh, this is my first first YouTube, uh, I guess what you can say, log, log in. And my name is Akmal Bahrain, government name Ryan Dickerson. And, I just want to share some of my thoughts if it's okay with you guys. And, um, I want to give all, first of all, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahuwah, and His only begotten Son, High Mishiach, Yahweh Shai. And, that's what I, give all my thanks and praise and glory and honor to. But, yeah, how you doing, family? You doing all right out there? One thing I do want to talk about, a couple of things, matter of fact. I want to talk about how, we as a people, we got to really come together. We got to definitely come out of the shenanigans that we play on a daily role. I talk to a lot of Hebrew brothers and sisters and black folks in general who really fighting against their own, especially a lot of coons at their jobs. A lot of coons who buck dancing and shucking and jiving, for the other nations, you know, and not understanding that, hey, I mean, we few in numbers as far as compared to the other nations, so we got to stick together. Can't be like a crab in the barrel, type of mentality. And we had to just come together and and stop all this backbiting and fighting and stabbing in the back. You know, First of all, you doing all that cooning. Speaking to the ones who smiling all in the master's face. You doing all that cooning. First of all, you brown nosing. You know, that's not going to pay off anyway. For the simple fact, at the end of the day, they gonna get rid of you. If you doing all that because they know they can't trust you. If you disloyal to your own people, they know damn well that they can't trust you. So you're doing all that for just for self gain. You know, and most I don't like traitors. Most I don't like you know type of Negroes who, that go against their own people. Let's just take for example. You remember when Cam Newton, when he said that, we only 1/8 of an inch different. In other words, he just basically he was cooning. Okay. When he asked him a question, what he thought about the kneeling, he skated all around the world cooning and shucking and jiving. And that brother, next his next games, and I think that following year, no, he made that last year, but the rest of his season was trash. You don't think that's by coincidence? That's by the Most High. The Most High don't like traders, that trade, sell out their own people. Okay, now let's look at the Dallas Coon Boys. Yeah, I call them Coon Boys. Because Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott Coon, you know what I'm saying? When they would ask the question, are they, what do you think about the kneeling? And what about they think about Jerry Jones? Uh, Basically coming out and saying that all his players just going to stand for the flag. Okay, what was the answer? I'm gonna stand for the flag. I'm gonna stand for the flag. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, master. I'm gonna stand for the flag and I'm gonna do whatever you tells me to do. Yes, sir. Now, how them Negroes season been so far? Mm-hmm. Trash. See, if them brothers would have took a stance and you know came full full heartedly into saying, you know what, I stand for what I stand for. I'm gonna kneel for what I kneel for. And on this one, I just had to disagree with my supervisor or my boss or whatever, my owner. Even though that doesn't sound right, my owner, you know. But at the end of the day, if they would have stood on it, like Eric Reed, Kaepernick, and Michael Bennett and a lot of them other brothers, you know what? I guarantee you they season wouldn't be trash. But when you go against the Most High and you go against your own people, yeah, you're a traitor. You're a Benedict Arnold. So a lot of these Negroes who selling out for the coins, to get some brownie points, from the massa, you know, uh, from the white hooded comrades, you know, they're not gonna win at the end. They're not gonna win. They're gonna be on the losing team, you know. So I just wanted to talk about that, because I just been seeing that, that the ones that really cooled out, they're not successful at the end of the day because they basically, selling out their own people. So that's one thing that we gotta understand. Also, on the Cosby, I'm really disappointed in a lot of my black folks, throwing Cosby up under the bus, you know, and a lot of things are in play that the average Negro is not even aware of. And the rabbit hole goes real deep when it comes to that Cosby situation. And they really did that brother in based on a lot of extortion and a lot of things that they wanted him out the way, right? Everything from him trying to buy, the NBC, which was a slap in the face to some, and also um, a lot of things that he was doing. Um, sort of, well, I should say this: a lot of things that he was getting extorted for by certain people that wanted him out the way, who was trying to send him a message, also trying to extort money from him. Yeah, the rabbit hole goes real deep. Um, so you have to understand that brother had a lot of forces that he was dealing with that was trying to destroy him. And for us to throw him under the bus, why Harvey Weinstein's not in jail? Why is he not in prison? Why is Roman Polanski not in prison? That white boy been out for 20 years, escaped to another country, okay, and still making movies, right? Why Woody Allen? Why is he not in prison? Huh? His own children said that he was a pedophile, right? So what? I mean, I don't understand, and the list goes on and on and on. Are the white counterparts? So I don't hear black folks, up in arms about white folks not in jail. But you was so quick to throw Cosby up under the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? And that's that coon Sambo Amos and Andy type of mentality that we got for our own people. You so readily to be in the arms of your white oppressors that you will agree with them to throw your own people up under the bus. Man, that's sad. That's really sad. But that's our people, though. Our people think like that. Well, he was a pervert, and he was putting you know what I'm saying, certain drinks or chemicals in drinks. No white man been putting chemicals and man mollies and all type of stuff. Spanish fly, whatever you want to call it. They've been doing that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? But they have always got away with it. You know, that's why white people were so up in arms when OJ got off. Because you're not supposed to be able to get off like the white man is. And OJ played them at their own game and won. So they were pissed off about that. Black people, you gotta understand that this white supremacy is a hell of a drug. It's a hell of a drug. And you have to understand that you gotta understand that this is a war of right and wrong. I don't have nothing against, you know what I'm saying, some of my uh, white, friends or whatever. Um, if you good hearted, you know what I'm saying, down to serve us, and to help us, hey, you all good with me. But if you're a white supremacist, you are my enemy. Let's make no bones about it. You my enemy. You're the most highest enemy. So I don't understand why people so readily throw their own people up on the bus. If we're gonna do it, if we're gonna have that type of justice system, okay, let's do it all the way around. Roman Polanski's supposed to be in jail. Harvey I'm sorry, Weinstein's supposed to be in jail. The whole slew of Kevin Spacey supposed to be in jail, right? So we gotta start sticking together when it comes to this thing when it's right and wrong. And we gotta stop cooning. Man, stop cooning. This is a no coon zone. That's what I should name this the no coon zone. Because at this point we need people that's gonna be with us, or if you're not with us, you're against us. If you're against me, if you against my people, yeah, just say so. Just say so. Just say you don't want to be on black folks' side and keep your ass over there with your white friends or your other nationalities. But it's coming to a point now. You're gonna have to choose sides. You ain't gonna be able to be in the middle. You got to choose sides. This is a day and time where, you know, racism is coming out, and other nations are, displaying how they've always felt all along. There's no secret anymore, and they just coming out with it. They telling you that they don't like you. They matter of fact, they hate you, right? And I'm talking about they hate us, black folks, Negroes, Israelites, whatever you want to call us, but they hate us. I want y'all to read Psalms 83. Read Psalms 83, and they tell you the whole thing, what it's all about. So I just wanted, this is my first Facebook, not Facebook, but YouTube uh, uh, shot, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say a couple of things that's been, say on my chest. Tell me what you think about it, and get back with me, you know. And I'll do another one to probably later on today. But yeah, I just wanted to break this in and see what you thought about it, But yeah, give me a holler back. Hit your likes on it if you like it. If you don't, okay, don't hit like. But tell me if you feel like I'm, on the right path, um, or what you disagree with, whatever the case may be. Just let me know. All right, all right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. How we do this?